everybody, thank you for joining this channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment if you will. I want to talk about how picky people can be these days and how they find and look for any little reason not to talk to you, or they look for any little reason to reject you. And the whole time, they want to give all the attention to people who are low vibrational. And just like online, like we see what is popular and what's trending is negativity. But if you're a good person and positive, then people want to pick you apart like you're supposed to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? People look for any little reason not to like you. They could just make up any little reason. Oh, I don't like your nose ring. Oh, I don't like the way you walk. Oh, I don't like the way you talk. And they don't take into consideration everything that you bring to the table, or what you offered and what you overcame and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about this because my youngest daughter's uh sperm donor daddy passed away in March, and I just found this out a few days ago. Something told me to Google his name in St. Louis to see if he was still alive, because I talked to him. I used to talk to him every now and then, but I haven't spoke with my last baby daddy in since 2021, I believe. And so he was in and out of jail a lot. He used to abuse me. He was on drugs and everything. So like, it is what it is at the end of the day. But he was only 35 when he passed away. I don't know how he died. Maybe it could have been drugs. It could have been gun violence, anything like that. Who knows? But I'm bringing this up because on his obituary, or on the, they said he only had two daughters, but they left my daughter out. So he has actually three daughters. My daughter is his third daughter, but he only has seen her twice in her life, and she was so young she don't even remember him. But she looked just like him, so much like him, everything, and has his mannerisms of everything. So every time I see my daughter, she reminds me of her biological father. And it's unfortunate that she will never get to meet him again. She will never get to know him because he's dead now. And yeah, that's unfortunate. But I want her to be able to know her sisters, though. I want her to know that, you have sisters on your father's side, because her one sister looked just like her. You know what I'm saying? But I was saying this to say that they left my daughter's name off. But in real life, before he died, when I needed help and I was homeless with my daughter, I called his mother and I called him, and he was like he couldn't help me, and we couldn't stay there with him, and he didn't want my daughter to go over his house or whatever. But he had his other daughters with him all the time. It's like, how do you pick and choose what kids you want to take care of? They blatantly just disown my daughter as if she, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like me, that's one thing, but this is your own flesh and blood. Like, how could you deny your own flesh and blood? How could you deny your own child? It's crazy to me. But it's like, I think it was more of his mother was trying to act like she wasn't his or something. And I'm like, she looked just like him. Like, be for real. This is his daughter. Like, I know who my child father is. But at the end of the day, it's all good. It worked out in my favor because one of his daughters was sexually assaulted by his father, and there was a thing over at their house or their home of his father had sexually assaulted his sisters when they were younger. Somebody had told me that. So honestly, I dodged a bullet by not letting my daughter go over there, by them not, being comfortable with them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So please understand that anybody's rejection is for your protection. If them demons rejecting you, they don't fucking deserve to breathe the same air that you do, because it's still happening today. Like, people just want to reject me for no apparent reason whatsoever, because you don't belong over here. You don't go here. You in the wrong class. You in the wrong, like spiritual gangster said, you in the wrong class. You don't belong here. You don't go here. You don't have no wristband on. You can't get in. Go back where you came from. I don't need you. I don't want you. You don't go here. So get away. Get away. Get away from around here. You don't belong. Point blank period. I'm not here for everybody, and I'm not forcing nobody to stay, because if you don't want to rock with me, suit yourself. Go over to somebody else's channel who is saying exactly what you want them to say, and you go pick them apart. Or how about you go create your own channel and you know, let somebody pick you apart. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't have to tone down or water down myself or be somebody that I'm not, or whatever the case may be. Like, take me as I am. I take people for who they are. Like, I don't judge people. I don't beat people over the head with my opinion and my truth or whatever. You know, everybody's different, and I want everybody to embrace their individuality. Be yourself authentically and truly. Don't try to copy and paste and be somebody else, because I don't copy and paste. And I'm original. I'm an original person, so I'm going to be original content creator. I am, you know, so everybody's not going to rock with that. But people love to find any little thing they can to not like you or reject you. Like, you could be the best person in the world. You can give your last $2. You can, if you got $20, you can give your friend 15, and they still gonna treat you like shit, and that's crazy to me. But just know that they the ones missing out, and they the ones losing. And it ain't nothing but the trick of the enemy try to play on your mind. Like, well, why they don't want to take care of my daughter? Why they don't want to? They didn't even put my daughter name on there. I'm gonna call them and tell them that he got a daughter. Listen here, his ass is dead at 35. What did he even offer or bring to the table besides being a sperm donor? Yes, he was attractive, and he was not always bad, you know, when I met him, but he used to sell drugs, and he ended up doing drugs with one of his baby mamas, and his baby mama got him strung out on drugs. And they actually jumped me, because I told you all about the story. My baby daddy had jumped me with his baby mama, and because I had told his baby mama that I was pregnant at the time, and his other daughter is like a few months older than my daughter. So, you know, you reap what you sow. Karma is a bitch. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because my father even said he gonna reap what he sowed. My father is now deceased, but they beat me up so bad. I had blood all over the place. I had, you know, my baby daddy jumped me while I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 5 months pregnant. I could have had a miscarriage or anything. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I don't wish nobody death, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. They did me so wrong, and we got back cool after that. Like, he got locked up a few times, and he used to call me. I used to put money on his books and everything. But just know that Most High sits high and it looks low. He gonna call judgment on every situation, no matter what I do. If I forgive you, that's one thing. But the Most High seen what you did. He seen what your mama did. He seen what your coworker did. He seen what your brother did. He seen what your sister did. He seen what your uncle did. He seen what your auntie did. Everybody gonna be held accountable for what they do and what they didn't do. And he seen what your ex-lover did, and he see how your ex-lover treats you like you ain't shit, and how he try to degrade you and talk to you bad and treat you crazy and be a covert narcissist. And all these narcissistic people running around today, and they think they gonna get away with how they treat people bad for no reason, disrespecting me for no reason. They disrespectful for no reason, rude for no reason, condescending and belittling for no reason, and they think they gonna get away with that. I don't think so. You're not going to get away with it. I can move on with my life, which I have moved on with my life. I'm off to better things. I'm only doing shit that's going to help me elevate. I only want people around me that's going to elevate. So, yeah, another topic is lonely. So, if you don't want to go with me, you ain't got to go. Because guess what? I'm a movement by myself. So, I don't need not a soul. All I need is the Most High on my side. Just know that. Because at the end of the day, I could want you to go, but the Most High has other plans for me. He say, no, they can't go, because this is why. Because this is for your protection, because they ain't shit, because they a demon. And quit trying to make a demon into a good guy. Quit trying to turn this evil, satanic, evil, wicked person into somebody that they don't want to be. I can't turn you into a good person. I can't make you a good person. I can't. If you want to be the set on determined to be evil and wicked and rude and disrespectful for no reason to me, you gonna have to Most High gonna see about that, because the same way that people do me, they did Jesus Christ the same way. The same way they did my daughter, and they didn't put her name on a don't nobody know my baby daddy have a third daughter. Don't nobody know that, and they just did that, and they don't want to recognize my daughter. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, cause this y'all lost. Because while y'all over there with uh the daddy sexually assaulting all the kids in the family, I don't want to be a part of that family. You know what I'm saying? And then my baby daddy, he was on drugs. Like I said, I got back cool with him, even though, because I'm a forgiving person. I guess I got a good heart. I don't know, but I should never ever entertain him after he jumped me and beat me up so bad that my back still be having pains to this day. To this day. So like, but like I said, I just Googled his name, and something told me. I said, it's weird that he has not reached out to me, because he used to, you know, like he'd send a message on a messenger or something like that. Like he would get in contact with me some kind of way. So I'm 45 now. My daughter is 11 and she'll be 12 in December. So I know my baby daddy for at least 13 years. So he was in and out of jail a lot. He always got in contact with me some kind of way. And I'm like, it's weird that he haven't contacted me in all this time. I said, let me Google his name and see if he's still alive. Sure shit think it popped up that he died in March 18th, 2024. And I don't know how he died or whatever. But he was only 35. But I look and I scroll, they like, oh, he leaves behind 2 daughters, and they name was on there. I'm like, but yeah, they didn't say nothing about my daughter, because when I needed help, his mama, I even went over to his mother's house with my daughter, and she act like she didn't want my daughter around. She act like when I was homeless and on the street, I couldn't go stay with them. But she let his other baby mamas stay with him. She let his other 2 baby mamas stay with him. And his other baby mama was on drugs, wasn't shit. So I'm like, what? Why you don't like me? You gonna let a heroin addict, a girl that's on heroin stay with you, but you don't want to let me and my daughter stay with you? Like, make it make sense. But yeah, that goes back to people want to embrace demons and embrace evil and wicked people, because that's they kind, they cut from the same cloth. They evil and wicked, or whatever the case may be. So they go together. They are the same flock. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. So I wasn't in their tribe. They wasn't of my tribe, and I was trying to make them to be in my tribe because I had a daughter with that young man. But the Most High said, nah, just because you got a child with somebody don't mean that y'all supposed to be together, because they whole family tree is rotten, and the fruit that they bear is dead and rotten and sour and bitter and horrible, and you don't want no parts of that. So just don't even just count it all joy and appreciate the fact that you dodged a bullet, and you good without him. And that a child without a father don't mean that they can't be the best version of themselves. And yeah, my daughter has another father figure in her life anyway that's better than that as far as being responsible. I don't know for anything else. He might not be a good person. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what you do behind closed doors, but it's, on the surface, he looks like a good guy. But yeah, at the end of the day, this was a reminder that people get on my nerves trying to act like, oh, you this or you that. So let me reject you. Let me talk bad to you. Let me do this. Let me do that. And the whole time, this person over here committing crime, but you up here fixing them dinner, and you up here letting this person sleep in your bed. You up here taking this person back 10 to 20 times. You over here giving this person your car to drive to work. You over here giving this person food to eat, and you over here bending over backwards for somebody that treats you like shit. But when it come to me, I'm over here being a good person, trying to help you out in X, Y, and Z. But all I get is your ass to kiss and get disrespected. Yeah, make it make sense, because at the end of the day, the Most High is going to spin the block for me. So I ain't even worried about it. But yeah, this video is about people love to pick and choose any little reason to not fuck with you. And they do. And what they going to do is they doing you a favor by doing that. Because if you want to nitpick me to death and you want to point out all my flaws, baby, then you go right ahead and try to pick out all my flaws and you go exit stage motherfucking left. Because guess what? I'm good over here. I'm great and fantastic and amazing. And my good outweighs my bad. So while you over there counting my flaws, count your own flaws, sweep around your own front door, count your blessings, and count your what you need to change, what you need to change in your life while you over here trying to critique me and judge me. Why your Wi-Fi off, why you can't even buy you food to eat, or why you can't even do X, Y, and Z, but you worried about the wrong thing. People be worried about the wrong damn thing, trying to critique a person and pick a person apart when they shit ain't in order. They whole life is falling apart, but they want to judge you and got something to say to you. Yeah, make it make sense. I ain't with it, but yeah, at the end of the day, uh, they doing you a favor. Their rejection is God's protection, and they a covert narcissist, or they a narcissist, or they a demon, or they evil and they wicked, and it comes out and they lash out and try to project and gaslight and try to make you feel bad and try to reject you, even if you innocent as a fucking kitten, that just a newborn kitten off the street. They want to treat you like shit and strangle your neck for no fucking for no fucking reason, because you got into you use too much toilet tissue, or you left the light on in the kitchen. Any little thing, people want to find a reason to say something and magnify your wrong or your flaws, but not pay attention to your attributes, not pay attention to the what you contribute or bring to the table. Don't want to acknowledge your skills. Don't want to acknowledge what you've been through. Don't want to acknowledge what you overcame. Don't want to give you credit. Don't want to give you flowers. Don't want to give you props. Don't want to let you shine. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you go to the top. They want to remind you of one little thing that you did wrong and magnify that and pinpoint that and dwell on that and dwell on negativity as if they perfect, if they never sinned, as if they never did nothing wrong, as if Jesus Christ himself. And they ain't they the worst. The people that always trying to pick somebody apart and trying to judge somebody be way worse than the person that they actually judging. That's a word for somebody. So just keep that in mind. While you up here trying to point a finger at me, you have three fingers pointing back at you. You got one finger pointing at me, you got three fingers pointing back at you. So that's why I just do what's in my best interest, and I mind my own business, mind the business that pays me, because I don't have no heaven or hell or no jail cell to put nobody in. So I'm not on here trying to pick nobody apart and judge nobody, and you know what I'm saying? But people will love to do that. They love to play in your face and try to make it like, oh, I rejected you, so so you should feel bad about this. Even your parents, your siblings, and whoever, like people that's close to you, like my baby daddy or ex-lover, they want to make it ain't nothing but the devil. That's what they so mindless and so dumb that they don't know that the devil using them. You signing a contract with the devil that he don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day, because the devil gonna spin the block and he gonna reap karma on your ass while you up here trying to reject me and reject my daughter for no fucking apparent reason. So just know that, and that's just facts. That's just facts. That's just truth on top of truth. It is what it is. Because if you out here doing people wrong that only meant good for you, and then do a damn thing wrong to you, you're gonna pay for that. But you sit up, you want to get up over here, you want to go over here and give this person who ain't did shit all the credit, all the flowers, and all this, and want to praise this person. You want to praise somebody else, put them up on a pedestal when they ain't shit or ain't did shit no more than me. But you want to give me your ass to kiss and treat me like I ain't shit, treat me like trash. Yeah, them kind of people are going to be held accountable for that. Just know that if a person want to sit up here and go, that's like a man want to, they said my baby daddy even take care of his he got married, he took care of his wife kids or whatever. You know, if these guys want to disown their own kids or not be shit, because you not shit. I can't get mad at you for not being shit. I can't take it personal. I can't take anything you say personal to me. You a fucked up individual. You got your own demons, got your own problems, and you basically doing me a favor, and you doing me and my daughter a favor when you trying to neglect and abandon me and mine. So you basically did us a favor and exit stage left and good. But yeah, rest in peace to that young man. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is because everybody gonna be held accountable for their actions. You reap what you sow, point blank. Period. Yeah, at the end of the day, because I'm just gonna leave it at that. Remember to always keep the Most High first and be blessed.